Welcome back to some more rewards on the channel. Here we got our division rivals. We finally got to Division 3, so these are going to be division rivals, rank 1, Division 3 rank 1 rewards. We're going with untradeable. Obviously, we're not going to open our packs because Future Stars is tomorrow. But either way, as you can see, rank 1 doesn't show my division, no. But this is 2 Prime Gold Players Pack, 2 Rare Players Pack, and 2 Mega Packs, all untradeable. Because obviously, we want the most packs possible so we can get ahead Future Stars tomorrow. We obviously are going to redeem our red picks, though. Obviously, the team of the week this week is not the best. I'm going to show it right before I open them. But as you can see, gold 3 is always weekly gold 3. So 2 player picks, 2 mega packs, 1 rare players pack, and 30K. So the usual. But hey, every time this is weekly, so every time it just adds up and adds up. That's 30K a week. So I'm already at 182. I am heavily invested in headliners and some informs, so that's why I'm not at a mil, 2 mil. So, but let me show you guys the team of the week real quick. Clearly, the main player we really want is Insignia. As you can see, left winger Insignia. Kind of wish he wasn't a left winger, but either way, obviously we would make it work somehow. But this Insignia, clearly this is what we really want. Obviously, we would run him now. We run his gold now, so it would only make sense to get him red. That would be a red Insignia would make my team, make my day. But besides that, who do we take? I'd take a Donnarumma, red Donnarumma, and then obviously a Goretzka. And that's really it. Really, I mean, I have Playa headliner, so red player would literally go into an SBC right away. Pereira, I have Zanetti. And Ilicic is really just high-rated fodder. So that's the team of the week. Clearly, we really want Insignia. So I'm gonna go ahead and manifest Insignia right now. So Insignia is in the second pack. Is in the second pick. He's not gonna be in the first. He's gonna be in the second one. So I just manifested that. I just say that. So as it's not gonna be in here. So don't even get. Okay, we got. All right, no cap. Like cap off. Like no cap. That's actually not bad of a pick. 90 pace, 82 passing, 85 dribbling, 84 defending on a right back, from Portuguese right back from the Prem. So if I would have done that Bernardo Silva, this would have been a strong link. Either way, this is probably going to be a player I'm going to keep. I know he is a right back, but he could help with the Premier League objectives in the future, Portuguese objectives in the future. So that's actually a solid pick. I ain't even cap. Now, like I was saying earlier, Insignia is going to be in this next one. So I told y'all, bro. I called it. Alright, guys. So Future Stars are finally out. As you can see, this is the squad right here. All these players right here. Of course, young players who are... They gave them the potential that they're supposedly going to be. There's no Lautaro Martinez, no Haaland, and no... some of the other players people were expecting, but you know there is going to be 2 sets, so these cards, and there's going to be another set, I'm pretty sure. So obviously who we want is João Felix, of course. We want that card all the way on the right. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's also like a new thing where you can upgrade like this Odegaard player. So you basically get the card at 80 rated, and you can go all the way to 87, but you got to do a bunch of challenges and shit. So that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and open all the packs we saved up. 15 packs, really like 14. We got 1 gold pack in here, but either way, see if we can pack a Future Stars player. Hey, even if it's like some booth player, like I'll take the lowest rated players in here. Like I don't care as long as I get 1, dude. My last special card that I packed was probably during the screen. I didn't pack any of the Champions League cards. I didn't pack any of the headliners. I didn't pack none of that shit. I did pack a team of the year, so I guess you get that. But before that, like I haven't packed shit. So hopefully we get a Future Stars, even if it's like 85 rated. Like I don't care. I just want the card. I just want to see it walk out and shit. Hey, we got one. French, left mid. Who is this? 85 Diaby. Interesting. Now I don't know if this is tradable or not. I think it might be untradeable. Yeah, so it's untradeable. So he's 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high medium, 5'7". So looking at him, he looks pretty good. Ooh, okay. For right off the bat, Deadeye Chem style, and he's actually gonna be really good. He's got pace and he's got agility. So Deadeye Chem style on him, and he's gonna be insane. Hey, we got one. I'm happy with that. We got Future Stars Diaby from Leverkusen. You know, obviously there's better cards out there, but hey, that's not bad. My Bundesliga team low-key weak, so that's gonna help out. We got another inform walkout. Spain, right back, Nacho Fernandez. Hey, that's a W, bro. That's a W right there. I actually wanted this card, low-key. Hopefully he's actually, it don't matter if he's tradable or untradeable. So he is tradable, but I think I'm gonna keep him in the club. His price is probably low right now, so I'm gonna... Ooh, and we get a draft token in that. That's 15k. The draft token is 15k. Alright, so we also got this Moise Kean 87 rated Future Star card. If you guys remember my first episode, he was in my team. I mean, obviously he's not that great of a card, but for the time it was actually pretty decent. He only requires an 83 and an 84. I already did one of the 83 rated squads because I got a duplicate 83. I didn't want to discard it. So he's 6 foot, medium, 3-star to 3-star. Very similar to Tammy Abraham in terms of work rates and weak foot and skill moves. 88 pace, 86 shot, 87 dribbling, 79 physical. So looking at it, obviously he's not gonna be fast. Well, he doesn't look that slow. 89 sprint speed ain't that bad. Obviously, you want to put an engine on him to boost that up to the 90s. Get his acceleration 91 and get his sprint speed at 94. And then obviously his agility and balance will go up with the engine comes out. And his passing go up a little. He got 91 finishing, so that's pretty straight. So if I get more duplicates, obviously I'll just submit it into the... I mean, might as well finish it. I already finished the 83 rated squad. Might as well. So we also got a Future Stars challenge for a mega pack. And then the marquee matchups we still have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these two, and we should have like 4 more packs. So as you guys can see, we are 2 more squads away from getting Ben Yedder. I already have the 87 rated squad already. The concept players are already in and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit it right now. As you can see, we're gonna submit Diego Costa. We're gonna submit 89 Cavani. We're gonna submit our red Thiago, and then these golds I either packed because I packed this Jimenez, as you guys saw, and I packed Saul, and I went and bought Rakitic, I bought Benzema, I bought Higuain, and I bought Verratti and Icardi. Everyone else, as you can see, is a red untradeable German goalkeeper. So this is what we're gonna submit. As you can see, if we exchange an 84 for an 85, it would only be an 86 rated squad, and it needs to be an 87. So this is the lowest we can go with the lowest possible chemistry as well, 60 chemistry. So again, this Diego Costa was some ass. Like, Diego Costa is some shit. So, and he was only an 83 or 84 rated squad, so it wasn't even that bad. This Cavani again was like an 83 or 84, so it literally cost me nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit them, and then we're gonna be 1 more squad away from getting Ben Yedder. Go ahead and open this pack. Maybe we could get some crazy shit in here. These are tradable, so if we get a Future Stars, it will be tradable. So nothing in the pack like expected. You know, I don't do the players to expect anything great from the packs. If it does come, it's a bonus, but I do the SBCs for the player. Like, the packs back, if they're trash, they're trash. Like, it is what it is. But you know, if we were to get something crazy, that would just be better and worth more of my time. But always, as you can see, we just need 1 more squad for Ben Yedder. 88 Ben Yedder, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. The stats speak for themselves. So I could wait another week, or I could wait another week. As you can see, there's 18 days left on this Ben Yedder. So we could wait another week for another set of rewards, but it's only an 86 rated squad. And then the profit I'm going to make on this Wijnaldum, as you can see, we bought him for 459,000 coins. And Liverpool have already won 4 games in a row, so he's already up above 600k. Plus, he's getting a winter upgrade, so the hype for this card, we made 200k on this card. It's definitely the biggest profit I've ever made on any card. So if he sells between 6 or 700, then that's going to be over 200k profit for me. So we're going to be able to craft that Ben Yedder for basically close to nothing, because all the profit is going to go into that last squad. So once he sells, and then once Thiago Silva might rise, because PSG have won 4 in a row now, so I bought him at 64. He should be at like 80 to 90k, so I might sell him then. And then I just picked up a bunch of discarded 84s. Alphonso Davies left back card. So Bundesliga cards, I had some Bundesliga like 85s, and they went up a little bit. So it requires two 84s and 2 team of the weeks and 2 84 rated squads. And then 1 Bundesliga player for the first one. And it's not a bad card. It's 86 overall, high work rates, left-footed, 4-star, 95 pace. Like, this card is actually good. I'd say you probably want to get a Sentinel on it, and that's an end game left back. Especially if Bundesliga doesn't have that many, or if any at all. The only problem is he's Canadian, so you know you're only going to be able to link him through the Bundesliga or some icons. The time has come. Ben Yedder Player of the Month is finally ready to be submitted. Just need to get a couple players right here. Just need to get Benzema, James, Iago, and Saul. Should have enough. I have like 60k right now, but all these players I got for steals. I got Isco for 15k. I picked up this Pjanic for 14. Higuain for 8. Bonucci for 15, 14, 14, and 14. So compared to what they were a week ago, these are steals. Now I'm gonna sell some of my investments to invest some more in these in fodder, the 86, 87s, because the mid icon SBC is coming this Friday or next Friday. So better be early than late. So I'm gonna go ahead and cop Aspas. Well, let's do it live right now. So as you can see, I have 60k in the bank. Aspas should be like 9k. He's 9.1k. Boom. There's him right there. Go ahead and cop Saul. He should be probably around the same. Hit it right on the head. And then the last person is James. Now, the problem is I'm going to need chemistry here. So I'm gonna be missing one. I'm gonna be missing literally 1 chemistry, because once I switch Pjanic to center defensive mid, we have 64 chem. Now the problem is that a cam to center mid position change is like 4k, which is a lot. So I'm gonna see if I can pick up a James. All right, let me see first what James' price. He should be cheap as fuck, right? Yeah, he's 8.7. I'm gonna see if I can get one that's already a center mid for like 9.5. All right, look. All right. Let's do the math here. So a James that's already a center mid is 9.5k, and James regular gold without that position is around 8.4, so 10k. I'm saving a k. And if we look, all right, that's a k, right? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, because I'm gonna regret it if I don't buy it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, and then we're gonna see how much a cam to center mid card costs, and then we're gonna compare. There, 9.5. Go ahead, we have the chemistry there. This is the squad we're submitting. 86 rated. Let me do the thing I always do. So if we exchange an 87 rated for an 86, it would only be an 85 rated squad. It needs to be an 86 squad, so can't be done like that. So go ahead and submit. We're getting a rare electric players pack. I don't even know what that means, but let's see Ben Yedder walk out. Wilson Ben Yedder, this man his inform, his first inform, his second inform, and now his player of the month. Honestly, I haven't played against anyone that has this player of the month, so I'll be cracking people with him, and it's just gonna be sweet. Alright, so here he is, but if you already play Ultimate Team, you already know what we're looking at. 5-star weak foot, that's his most infamous stat, is the 5-star weak foot. 4-star skills, high work rates, 5'7", and obviously amazing agility, amazing pace, and 95 finishing. The biggest bad stat is obviously the stamina. 74 stamina is garbage. But that's why we have subs. That's why we have Orsic, we have Dembele, we have Simon, we have multiple slipper subs. So as long as Ben Yedder performs in his 70 stamina, when he has that 70 stamina, we'll be straight. So Future Stars promo is still going on. As you can see right here, I built a little fun team. Just got some young players right here. Diaby, he's 20 years old. Abraham, he's like 21. Tahith Chong, like 20 years old. So we just got a little youth team. Dele Alli, of course, young. Mendy, young. Pereira, kind of a little older, but we did this Moise Kean, and hands down, if I were to look at this card immediately, I would be like, this card is some garbage, because he's 3-star first of all, and he's medium, and then he's 6 foot, which is you're already thinking he's unagile, he's slow, he can't shoot, he can't dribble. But he's banged in 15 goals in 14 games in foot champions. No squad battles with this. So I have an engine chem style, which boosts the pace by 5, agility, balance, all that. His dribbling actually goes up to 97 when he's on full chem. So this Kean, bro, if you're an OG, you still remember that this Kean, his gold card, it was like 70 something rated, was OP. So had a cop. This player. Just trying out some shit. I'm definitely getting this Daniel James. I don't know. I haven't showed it. I'm about to show you out right now. So EA finally did like a little upgrade thingy. I don't know how to explain it, but basically you work towards an 80 rated version, and then you get the 82 eventually, and then you eventually get the 86. So definitely gonna cop this. If we go into the concepts right now, if we see his 86 rated Future Star card, he's 5'7", high medium, 4-star. So just looking at this, not even looking at his stats, like his 98 pace and all that, this card is already meta. He's meta height, he's meta work rates, he's meta skill moves and weak foot. But then when we go in depth, he literally has every stat that's important at over 90. His acceleration is 98, his agility is 99, his stamina is 95. I mean, his finishing, that's why I'd say a sniper or Deadeye is probably the best. Besides that, though, as you can see, we're still invested in some headliners. I have 2 Thiago Silvas, 2 Luis Albertos, 2 Gerard Morenos, 2 Sauls, like 3 Hendersons, 4 Acerbis, like 6 De Jongs, a lot of this guy. We got Nacho Fernandez. We got like 5 of him. We have like 3 of him right here. All picked up for steals. 12K, 12K, 11K. Nacho Fernandez 15 because he is a right back and he is from Real Madrid. So that card is gonna fly. Marcos Alonso has 84 rated inform. It's like 30K. So if this card is 15. And that just shows where this card is going to end up at. Also, I just have a lot of informs. Like I said, this is my favorite thing to invest in because it's just so safe. As you can see, like I said, I picked up a whole bunch of these for cheap as fuck. Whenever the mid-icon SBC drops, I'm gonna make so much money. We also got some more right here. Picked it for 13K. All of these, they're just gonna fly. They're gonna all be selling for like 17K. All right, so it's been a little minute since I last recorded, but nothing really has came out that's made me want to record. Like, there's been a couple SBCs, but none of them benefit the team at all. Working towards this Timo Werner. I have still a day left. I'm probably going to do him because he's going to get a winter upgrade, so he's probably going to end up at a 90, 91. This Barella came out kind of like weak card, like literally weak. Like he has 66 strength, but overall he's 66 jumping. Like I'm straight, and he's 200k, so just overpriced for an 88. 3-star as well. Should have been, if he should have at least been like 5-star something. This Arthur is trash as well. 79 stamina. I'm good. And then they did release this Courtois though, which I'm probably gonna do, not because I want to use him in my team, but just because he's high rated and because he only requires an 84 rated squad, so the value is gonna come back. See, you only need an 84. So we might go ahead and do this with some untradables, and he's out for 25 days. This is a flake, like the French center back, but from the Bundesliga, 2-star weak foot, and then the stats aren't even that good. And then we got some upgrade packs. This Tierney though is actually decent though. This Kieran Tierney, actually 96 stamina. No, but we don't need we already have Ferland Mendy, so. So as you can see, we finished silver 1. Unfortunately, I just couldn't play all my games. I really couldn't. Like, the way the game was bullshitting me was crazy. So let me show you guys the team of the week. The team of the week somehow is fire. It was apparently gonna be trash, and then EA just went ahead and put in some players that I don't think deserve to be in here. So we have Mbappe, 93 Mbappe. If you give me Ben Yedder, EA, like, please do not give me Ben Yedder. I literally have his player of the month. Like, I literally would, that would just be a spit in the face to me, because he has, like, why would you, like, please do not give me Red Ben Yedder. Do not give me Red Ben Yedder. So here we go, 1 of 3 players. You know, silver 1 is like kind of cheese, so we'll see what we get. Yeah, so those rewards are fucking shit, bro. Like always, like every week, it's just it makes you not even want to play. Like imagine you grinding and then you got literally nothing for it. But we're gonna go ahead and do this 90 rated Courtois. All we needed was an 84 and 2 team of the weeks, like I said. As you can see, if we replace Lukaku for an 84, it would make the squad an 83, and it needs to be 84. So this is the lowest we can go. A lot of these are untradeable. This Inform is untradeable. He is untradeable. This Hamsik I packed. Verratti I just had to buy. Banega untradeable. Romagnoli. So y'all go ahead and submit this, and we're gonna see 90 rated Courtois. We're really not doing him for the purpose of using him. We're really doing him so I can submit him when Neymar wins Player of the Month next week. That way I have a 90 rated card, and I literally spent like 20k. I had to go get Verratti and Lukaku, which were together like 20k. So 20k for a 90 rated card, that's not bad. The rest are untradeable cards that I had in my club. Alright, so here he is, Courtois, 90 rated, 6'6", 3-star weak foot. Here are his stats. I mean, and goalies don't really have that many in-depth stats, just the diving, handling, kicking, reflexes, speed, and positioning. We might try him out for like a game or 2, and then see how he is. I mean, obviously, a goalie is really hard to know, because, you know, a lot of goalies this year aren't really that good. If the game wants you to get scored on, you're going to get scored on no matter who you have in net. But sometimes this Alisson does make some questionable, sometimes he, like, some shots that he gets towards him are like like team of the year Allison should be saving some shots that an 83 rated Silicin should not be saving, you know what I mean? But sometimes Allison gets beat near post, far post, and with some questionable shots. Like, this Allison isn't that great. It's definitely not worth the coins. Luckily, I got him untradeable, so I don't have to worry about that. But definitely do not buy this Allison. Like, it's not worth it at all. It's really just a flex. But he's not better than Ter Stegen. Played against Ter Stegen. Well, everyone's played against Ter Stegen, and they could easily tell you that Ter Stegen is the best goalie in the game. So we might try this Courtois. Obviously, we have the Mendy, Real Madrid, and we're gonna have I was hoping to get Red Ramos. That would have linked Mendy, Ramos, and Courtois here, but unfortunately we didn't get him. This Eder Militao is fucking garbage. I would discard him if I didn't have a shadow on him, but Eder Militao is garbage. I only got him in here for the chemistry, obviously. But yeah, we'll see what we make with the squad. This right now is just an objective team. I'm trying to get 88 rated Osimhen, and I have to use this squad to get chemistry for him. So this is the squad I used this weekend. Ben Yedder, Mertens, Insigne, Allen, Aouar, Matuidi, David Luiz, Allison, Eder Militao, Mendy, and Zanetti. It was decent. The players who were fucking trash was Matuidi, Eder Militao, and Allison at times were questionable. Definitely Matuidi was garbage. I had to go ahead and sell him. Obviously, he's just a gold rated card, but some golds like this gold Allen, gold Mertens, gold Insigne are like miles better than some special cards that are in this game. This is who we had on the bench: Politano, Rebic, Simon, and Orsic. Now the problem I'm gonna have is if Neymar does win Player of the Month, what is he going to be, a left winger or is he going to be a central cam? That's the problem I'm gonna have, because if he is a cam, it's going to be obviously better. That way he links easily linkable. That way you can move him around the cam, center defensive mid, striker, center forward. You know that. Versus if he's a left wing, he can only be a left wing or a left mid. He only has two positions he could be in, really. I mean, you can play him as striker, as a left forward, but he's never going to be on full cam. So it all depends on what EA release him as. He's been playing recently as a cam, so most likely he will be a cam, but knowing EA, you never know. And then if I do get Ben Yedder, you know, how am I gonna? I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to link him easily. I still want to use Mertens, I still want to use Insigne, but obviously as the game progresses, I'm gonna have to upgrade players, whether I want to or not, because the meta changes. These, as good as Mertens and Insigne are now, in 2 weeks from now, maybe another patch comes out which nerfs these cards, because golds eventually do get a little bit outdated, especially once better center backs come out. Like this David Luiz is an example of a very good center back that a lot of people have. So a lot of people are going to be having OP center backs, so players like this aren't going to be as useful against the OPS center backs like this. So as the game progresses, gold cards won't be as useful. I mean, some will. Obviously the Neymar, you know, Mbappe, those kind of gold cards are still going to be very good, but some of the other lower tier ones can become outdated over time as the game progresses. Time for the newest addition to the club. Crafted him. Not really that cheap, but either way, he's going to get a winter upgrade tomorrow, and he's going to go either to a 91 or 92. Over 90, that's for sure, because he's getting a +3. As you can see, we already did 2 of them. This is the last one we have to do. Pretty simple. Just an 85, 65 cam and 1 German player. If we take off an 86 Verratti and put in an 85, as you can see, the squad turns into an 84, and it wouldn't be possible. So what we have to do here is, as you can see, we have 63 chem. We simply have to turn Saul into a center defensive mid, and we get the +2, and that'll put us exactly at 65 chem, 85 rated. So that's the last squad. I'll tell you what I paid for it, but I mean, it's pretty These are 8K. 85s are 8K. 86s are like 15K. These are obviously untradeable. This is untradeable. This is untradeable. Kepa was like 3.5K. So yeah, just do the math there. And for Warner player, the 89 Warner player of the month, who will soon be Warner 90 plus player of the month. All right, so here's a card. As you can see, obviously Warner is really known for his pace, but alongside that, he has 90 shooting. So this card is 5'11". He's got 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's high medium work rates, which personally are the perfect work rates for an attacker. So there's that. Obviously, if Warner had a 5-star weak foot, man, this card would be crazy. Nah, if Warner was 4-star, controllers would be broken, FIFAs would be uninstalled. Like this card, like it's good that this card is limited, is capped at 3-star skills. Because if this was not, man, I'm telling you right now, she would be crazy. But as you see here, 98 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, 95 finishing, and obviously the agility and balance isn't the best, but that's what Chem cells are for. Probably put a either a marksman or dude, this card is nasty. Like, this card is genuinely nasty. He's got 90 stamina to him as well, so well above more than what is needed. Ben Yedder has 75, and he lasts me. Well, he doesn't last me the whole game, but he lasts enough. Either way, I like to bring on subs anyway, so stamina is only important to me in midfielders and defenders. Attackers, I sub off attackers anyway, so. Right, guys, so here's the team we're going to be running this weekend league. Went ahead and picked up Conte. This is a player that I've avoided picking up this whole year, simply because I didn't have the budget and he didn't really fit in my team. But now that obviously our squad has evolved, our club has really gained some depth to it. We have a lot of players from a lot of leagues, a lot of nationalities, so we can afford and we could link Conte into our team. So this is how he's going to be lining up. The team is all untradables really, apart from Ter Stegen, Langley, Dembele, and Conte. Everyone else untradeable. Well, Kier is tradable, but I don't think I'm gonna sell him. He's not really worth it. He's only going for like 50K, so not really worth it. And I want to use him. He actually looks very good. He has 5-star weak foot, 6'1", medium high, so perfect center back work rates. If you look into his stats, he's actually really good. So because of he is German, we went ahead and linked him with Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is the best goalie in the game. Alisson is some boof. He's a fraud. And then Langley, I could have picked up Varane because I was already picking Conte, which is 190K. So Varane, that would have been Conte and Varane. That would have been a lot to sign right now. So Langley is in the team right now, 13K. Picked him up with Shadow, so he's gone for a little bit. And then this Diaby, haven't talked much about him, but he's 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. I have a dead eye on him, so he's going up to 95 finishing. This Arwar, I don't like how that I'm playing this Arwar at center defensive mid. He's really an attacking mid, but because he does have some defensive work rates, I'm going to be playing him as a defensive mid. But if he does get the chance to score, he is banging it in. He has a finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait. Di Maria, somehow we found a way to put him in the team. He didn't get a winner upgrade, so this is going to stay at 89, and he's going to be left wing. I hate that he's left wing. If he was right wing, my life would be so much easier. I could just easily link him up with Zanetti. And then this Ben Yedder, believe it or not, no squad battles, and we have 28 games, 32 goals, 13 assists with no squad battles on him. And then the bench, obviously you guys just saw we did Werner, and he did go up to a 90 rated. I don't know why EA only went to 90. He should have been higher than that, but hey, at least, like I said, he got upgraded from 89 to 90. And then obviously can't go wrong with Rebic, Simon, and Orsic.